Robert, thank you very much for the lurk there. Let me just sort out getting the game on. There we are. Should be good. There we are. Right, we're back in. Now, the plan today, the plan. Evening, sorry for missing you. Oh, that's fine, Morgrim. I was so late getting back. That was going to happen. Like, I didn't start streaming until like 3 hours after I normally would. But yeah, you don't have to catch me every time. And if you're worried about a stream streak, you can just watch the VOD, I think. And it will backdate it. Alright. Let's continue our story. We're going to go through both the 4th and the 5th acts of this campaign. Eliminate Mothragi bases. Find Tormtread chimes. So we got to go up here, really, right? Right, let's have a look. We got so many people here. What are the guys doing here? They're building up a defense on that. I don't know that we need to do that. Cancel job. That's a leftover from the previous act. Right then, for the recruitment, we want our bard, Mola. And for scouting out, let's see, we want... Let's have the older lot go there, and the younger lot can go here. Alrighty. Bit met on this game, so gonna craft along as you play. No worries. And hey, hello, Whopper. Right, so Orma, Ursula. Alright, let's see. What can we get? Vertical hothead. Yeah, let's have a look. What the hell is that? Oh, you got a club. Let's roll through, see what we get. Compassionate goofball. Have we got a goofball? I think we do. Cowardly romantic. I don't know if we got a coward. Just got home, tired and a bit hungry. That's alright, Whopper. Don't you worry about it. There's Patchwork magazine coming here. That's 9 different 40k kill team armies. Oh, okay. Artworks magazine. Oh, okay. So it's one of those, one of those ones where you get models with the magazine, right? Cowardly romantic. Could work. Yeah, we'll recruit you. Gossip didn't fail me. Molar's in town. Yillin. You're a long way from home, kiddo. It's been a long time. So, fill in those years for me. Remember how I used to build monsters out of sticks just to knock them down? Promised you that I was going to grow up and save the world? Your heart was in the right place, even if your aim rarely was. Well, you know how life goes, how you drift away, forget what's important, and then look around one morning and wonder what happened. But I want to make good on that promise. Well, in that case, I happen to know a world-saving company that could use another fighter. Yeah, let's see. So, everyone's old. We're good for a mage. I think we want another hunter. Probably be the best bet. So we're going to train her up as a hunter. Is everybody else getting across the country and coming back here? Greenhorn Hunter. Poison attacks, or once per turn, refunded an action point after a kill. Let's go for the poison. Okay, here we go. It's going to take a bit. Alright, here we are. We got a team of 4. We're going to chase them out. Collect a new issue weekly, except these days they're sent out monthly with 4 in a box. Oh. Okay. Is that because they're imported? Alright, let's move on with this. Might get some wood for the fire. Gonna be up longer. Mordanna's already turning in. Well, it must be tiring, being Mordanna. Maybe. Anyway, want company? Don't feel obliged. The fire and I have plenty to discuss. Rattle clunk. More wood. Oh, thanks. The fire wiggles through the fresh wood, happy as a mud dog. While Isaiah grows tired, he begins to see things. Flickerings of the Mafragi. Some Mafragi have a taste for fire. Others swill acid. Still others suck remnants of life from bones. Chewing through fuel, turning into old deeds. We're not much different. In that way. The fire cricks agreement. Does it all end in ash? Molar suddenly realises he has no idea how much time has passed. More fraggy on the brain tonight. Oh, and here they come. Tickings and clickings blow in through the pines. Ursula! Mordanna! Bleary eyes strain to see through the dying light. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, the Batchbee lost its extra health because of that. Right. That's what that event was about. So I got a Batchbee, one of everything, I believe. We've fought all of these before. Spectics are a bit troublesome, but, you know, not too much. Right, if you go there, Omar. Poison all of them. Excellent. Go over to the fire. Interfuse with... What can this do? Discus. That's fine. Ursula, go there. Zealous leap. I don't know where else there. Oh, there's a big map over here. Right, gotcha. Okay, the poison got them. Excellent. There they are. Okay, we got them. Withdraw from that because we don't need that anymore. Cool. Okay, double splinters. That's great. You lost all your armor. That's fantastic. So for this guy, come up here. Okay, he dodged. That's not great. Right, if Ursula comes up here, leaps over. Both of them damaged. Dodged it. Okay, cool. Let's swap. Oh no, we can do our hammer. There we go. He's dealt with, and oh, that's all of them. Excellent. Easy peasy. Well, we'll salvage this. That's fine. The last of the orange light sinks into the embers. Molo remembers his earlier reveries and tucks them away. The next day, they scour Swammer Arcanery. Scrapped up but empty. Maybe they smelled us last night and came running. It was a long march yesterday. Anyway, a lot of work to be done. Okay, extra health for Watchman. It's a bit rough. Find an item. You four do that. Meanwhile, this group here... Wait, who is here? Deepest, okay. The younger crowd can go in. Ah, Bold found mine. Ruins of dust and dirt now. Deepest. And in his way, Flamon walks a bit back from the group. Which is why he's the first to notice. We're being followed. Quietly, he falls even further back and circles around. This is a good spot to ambush whoever's on our tail. A human. Stop right there. You okay back there, Flamwin? It's fine, this little stalker here'd better start talking. Well, oh, you're him. Best day ever, meeting the one and only Flamwin of the Battle-Bitten Brethren. And you're Rathon, the stories don't do you justice. You know us? Yes, of course I know you. I'm Zenith, your biggest fan. You have got to be... Wait, biggest? You mean that there are more of you? Never mind that. How do we know you're not a spy? A spy? Oh no! I'm afraid you have it all wrong. I'm not here to spy on you. I'm here to join you. My life's ambition is to be a member of the Battle-Bitten Brethren. I heard stories of you sung in taverns, of your deeds and accomplishments. I knew I had to join you. I practiced with my weapons every day. I even defended my village a few times. I heard tell that you were nearby the other day and I set out immediately to find you. And so I have. Please, let me join you. I've been training tirelessly for this. I'll be an asset to you, I promise. Yeah, okay. We'll see how this goes. You'll make a fine addition to the Battle-Bitten Brethren. We're happy to have you along, Zenith. The more the merrier. A lot of people getting old and might not be here next chapter, so... Really? Woohoo! First lesson, no whooping right before a fight. Right, of course. Wait, fight? We're fighting? Yes, we're fighting now. Zinith Trundle is now another hunter. Ember Arrows sounds good, but more Quelling Moss. Born Children, the Woken Slingers, and a Mushrox. Whole body grinded together like a stale stack. Fungus reaves its fumes in decay. So we've got a rotten ox, a couple of boulders, and a horde of these sort of undead things. And there's a water spirit. We strike. Oh my god, what did that do? Why did that spread fire everywhere? Got that one. That's good. Got him. Alright, we got to chase that down if we want to make use of it. Okay, let's go there and do our silk step to get around it. There we are. Right, oh, okay, I can't see where the water elemental is. Oh, we did it! We killed it! Good job, Yulin. Oh, Limbo, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? Everyone say hello to Limbo in chat. There we go. Bang, got that one. Right, I've got to get past these guys to get the elemental. It's Wildermyth today. Right, you come back. You come up. Is it gone? It's gone! Ah. Oh. Alright, well. We didn't catch it. Terrible. Got him! Well, axe, throw an axe. We'll salvage it. Don't really need that. Right, you secure this area. We're securing that one. Okay, we've got a cloak that'll give us extra potency. That works because you're the spellcaster. What have we found here? We've got ingots coming in from the mine. Extra block. Now then, let's see. We'll go there with everyone. Yeah. I'm hoping we don't have to get through that mountain. Token of affection. We've got nice robes your size, I think. A few rune cuffs left too, if you're willing to dig around. Not looking for myself today, actually. I'm looking for something for my other half, for Ormire. Oh, of course, Ormire. Is this a painted silks Ormire or a silver-loving Ormire? There are stiff collar Ormire types out there. Maybe he's one of those. A patient Ormire. And a good thing too, or I'd be a lonely old mockingbird. He's a rare find, one I don't entirely deserve. But travelling, tracking and fighting, it takes up whole seasons now. It's worn even Ormire Finn. Get it? He's Finn because he's a skeleton man. Last few weeks especially. no skin on him, all bone. He gets this sad look sometimes when we're walking. Smiles when I call his name, but it's a polite smile. Not sure what to say, but when we're out under the stars, he's still the closest thing I've got to home. Maybe I'm starting to take that for granted. So I thought if I found something to show how I... You did not need to know all this. Folks usually save it for the barkeep. Appreciate the context, though. If you want my opinion... Ooh, ah. Just tell him what you told me. If you can remember the words. There are quite a few, but that bit at the end seemed like the most important one. I think I can remember. Probably need to hurry though. Wait! You sure you don't want those room cuffs or anything? I've got to stop doing that. Omar, you're back. Listen, I did something happen at the tent. It won't stand. I've been yanking it around all evening. Omar. Tell you what, I'll give you the tent some time to relax. It's probably tired. It probably is. Maybe it's feeling a lot of pressure these days? It could be. And while we're giving the tent some time, we can have a sit on the hill, watch the stars come out, and I'll tell you all about the market today. See if we can get there while the breeze is still warm. Oh, okay, we can build something here. What are we looking for? Hides is the least. So let's build a tannery here. Let's go have another fight. I'm just saying, when a job needs doing and needs doing quickly, some of us bash the skulls, while others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. Not saying which way is better. I'm just saying... Hey, that furniture had some pent-up rage like you would not believe. Ah! Everything all right? I thought I saw a snake, but it was just a vine, I guess. They say snakes are simply vines with ambition. What? Wait, the vines really was doing something. Ah! Oh no! Alright, Yillen's been caught by some vines. Yillen, what do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick! Cut it, rip it, bash it, whatever it takes. It may be feisty, but it's still made of vine stuff. Okay, but watch it, alright? It's literally winding around her. Pulled worse than that out of the carrot patch. Swing, bang, bang. Yeah, okay. I think so. That was spectacular, Gret, I must admit. Let's hope the Mafragi are as easily felled. Okay, damage and potency up. Well, one of everything again. Love it. Easy. Oh, dodging, are we? Right, well, we got a hit there. get the wheelbarrow and do a little discus. Right, I got it killed. Right, can you interfuse with anything over there? No. He's setting off an alarm, taking shots. Withdraw from that bit of furniture. You can come around here and finish off the watchman. There we go. And these two can come up here. Okay, he's done for. Oh my god, okay. Right, there we go. What does feral memory? No, we'll salvage that. Okay, we're working through them pretty quick now. Extra block. Garrett can have that. That's always good. And who's here? Lurking Mafraggy. Let's go beat him up. When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of a tavern hall before your face darkens the window. A single candle can seem blinding into darkness, but next to a forge it's just a dim spark. Anyway, it's a good omen, the brightening stars. Yeah, what's it an omen of? Can't really tell you what they mean specifically. I also think maybe listening is the point. Quietening yourself enough to hear the voice of existence. Alright then, my own experience is somewhat different, but well... Oh, shooting star. Well, that reminds me of, can I still remember the story? 38%, you're the best chance. Mola tries to remember the tale of the Star Woman, but ends up telling the story of the tester Starborn instead. It's a good story. Ah, okay, there we are. Okay, double butler in this one. Jesus Christ, what is that lighting? Right, let's clear out the first room. Let's go into the smaller of the two next. Alright, we found another one. Oh Christ, he just opened up the door. Alright, you can come here and attack this fella. Knock him right out. Go there and hit it with the hammer. Boom. Practically dead. Love it. Okay, we got him. Butler and a Batchby in the back. I think that's all that's left. Ooh, that was good. Okay. so we can finish him off, no problem. There we go, got him. The old gang still have it. I think, are they all going to retire at the end of this act? Ursula and Ormar. Oh, okay. Cloak of Cunningness gives us accuracy. Holy crap, Zenith. You may as well have it, yeah. Good push, father, but I do want us to get good rest. They say it smells vaguely like death. Fire doesn't need to be big, does it? Just as long as we can cook. Don't want anyone to start singing, huh? Calm night comes after battle. How many times has it been like this? How many times will it be so again? What's with Cabbage Head? Solemn crickets sing. A distant owl sighs. At times. But otherwise it holds its peace. My fingers and my soul wonder if a star is fire or ice, hard or jelly. I wish I was imaginative as that sometimes. But I might not appreciate hearing these things from you. It's getting late though. All nightly things have a place. Some seek light or shed it, and others wear the dew and dark. You and I shouldn't get along. Bad for morale. Day will come, and dreadful work will be needed. Ever as it was the day gone by. +1 legacy. Oh, okay. That was just a free legacy point. Butlers do extra damage, but they don't really attack all that much, so that's alright. Alright. We want to cancel that if we can. Don't really mind if the other factions build up a bit, but the main faction, we want to try and keep them. Alright, let's go here. Here's a thought. Maybe Narwick Library isn't as dangerous as we believed. Oh, he's just crashed through the floor. Okay. Where's Flamwyn? Down here! Flamwyn's step has broken through a hidden covering of a hunting pit, where he's fallen scuffling and scraping into a dark, rocky hole. Well, what happened? How far down are you? Oh, far enough! I've been out this way by myself. I could have died down here. We're this close to where those things were spotted. If this is a trap, it's going to be a race to get him out. Leave him to act as bait. Oh, Rathon, you bastard. Give me a second. I'll jump down and help him up. 78, that's fine. Lynn sets her feet and prepares to climb down. But the stones slip away. Oh no, was this a fail? And she crashes to the bottom in a painful tangle of limbs. By the time they struggle back out to the top, their foes are upon them. Alright, let's just... Yilin starts combat with half health. These are the Dream Eaters, right? So... we really want to be worrying about this thing, because that burrowed through the earth. Right, let's get a stone bow. There we go. Excellent stuff. Right, both of you get poisoned. Okay, that got one of them done. Right, you're sorted, and now we want you to go into the next room. Oh my god, that's nearly killed him. Oh, and it has revealed most of the other enemies. Let's wait here as a guardian. Yeah, got him. Right, you can park yourself up against that door. You can come back here. Here they come. Okay, that's him finished off. Okay, and there was nothing in here, so we're good there. Got them! Okay, they're dead. And that final Thrushkin's dead. Excellent work. Who's our current warrior, Garrett? More accuracy. Right, extra damage from their burrower. Though delving through the mysteries of Gale's books has proven rewarding. Okay, what have we got? Oh, warding. Alright, who's got what warding? You can have it. Yeah. What have we found here? Hides, spell threads, that's fine. Extra block. Okay, we gotta get through here. Rouses Mauler for a mysterious journey. Okay. Mauler slept unsoundly. The night that poured through the window was colder than anticipated. But then there was also... Mauler? What? Wake up, Mauler. We have somewhere to go. Why? Where? What time is it? Time to be on the road. Sorry for the rush. Anyway, grab your gear. My gear? So in the middle of the night they went. And where they went, only Ursula knew. You know what? Let's have Morgana go with them. Right, Ormar will go to Mofragi in greater numbers, move to attack your lands. Oh, okay. They are... Oh, they're there? Alright, in that case... You guys go there. This spot looks good enough. Let's crash here for the night. We've got a busy day tomorrow. I'll be back in a bit. I have to do something. You want some company, Rathon? Yeah, okay. We got a destination tonight? Someone I used to know died on this day. So each year I light a candle for her. That's a real nice tribute, Rathon. It was a long time ago, but... well, you never stop missing them. No, you just learn to carry it more lightly. Whoa, what have we got here? Seems to be a shrine. This would be the perfect place for a candle. Rathon kneels, setting the candle on the shrine. Rathon... some little Yoda thing. Why are they so... What? Why are they so evil looking? Oh, we've summoned a spirit by accident. As suddenly as it appeared, it's gone once more. Rathon and Gret gain temporary accuracy. Plus 10 accuracy. Wait, what? Okay. So that's just temporary, that'll be gone. Presumably after this fight. Right, that's finished them off. To fuse with that cart, splinter blast it. There we go, armor completely gone. And now he's dead. Sweep the floor all you like, buddy. Right, let's see where they are. Oh! Right, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Just smack that guy down. Knock him right out. Don't really want to interfuse. You swap weapon and strike. There we go. Everyone's a winner. We've been very fortunate today. No battle ever promises you that. We should name this place. I mean, Mossham Tannery. Well, sure, that's the overall place, but think about a specific clearing or cliff. Think they have names? I bet not. I bet they'd love that attention. Anyway, little commemoration never went amiss. Top a nearby mound of stone that seemed to fit Guret's vision. Practically calls out for a name, don't you feel that? I'd be thinking this is for a while, and Victory's Guard feels appropriate. You have a official process for this? One makes one own. The place will know. Great little tiny fire on the crag as the sun stretched out, building small piles and saying a few words. Rathian wondered if she was taking a little too animatedly to the rock. But when she did come back down, something did feel different. The company took a moment to take in Victory's Guard on their way out, then continued on, hiding small smiles from Guret. Okay, they got the wardrobe. Let's see, who is it? You're level 2. As for the rest of you, those mountains. Journey ends there, I hope. It's been a long trek, the campfires that have been mostly quiet. When she had spoken her destination, Ursula had kept the description sparse. She mentioned a cave and a pool of water. Gazing into the pool, I suppose it's supposed to give you some kind of, I don't know, a revelation. The cloud of her past has settled on her forehead, shadowy, constant. Why does the mountainside look less and less stony than your face? Maybe it was a mistake, bringing you. They climbed down the rocks, through the dust-blown gorges, and discovered a hidden mouth of a cave. But what are you hoping to find in there? Darkness covers some of my memories, this feeling that I did something bad long ago. That's a lot to say. I know. Sorry. They come upon the pool not far inside, but there's someone standing before it. An old woman? What are you doing here? Ursula, it's been so long. You're all grown. Why are you talking to me like we met each other? I mean, have we? Sweet girl, I owe you my freedom. I'm sad that you don't remember. I didn't look the way I do now. Ursula? Oh. Like a surge of water up from broken earth, the memory swells in her. It's a home she could never recall. 2 people? Her parents. They were so beautiful, so happy then. The smell of a quiet, dark, cool house in the summer. Taste of sweetbread, plum pie. Watching the pot of seaweed soup, roasting the catch. These memories... Can these memories really be mine? A child finds a tree in the woods, carved in writing on it that the girl can't read, and an axe left buried in the bark. The axe handle is too big to grip in one hand, she uses 2. And as the blade jiggles loose, black smoke seeps from the wounded trunk. I took out the tree, I took the axe out and then... And you killed them, and I just watched. You freed me, Ursula. My gratitude is deep, so I beckoned you here. I'll fulfill my debt. Here we are, at the Pool of Reckoning, where the powerful come to claim their stories as their own. The corpse we shall cast together into the water that will seal our bond. We'll be masters of all we see. Mola. Ursula. Let's do what we do, old friend. Let's whop this dung liquor. Okay, evil witch. The Lost Link. Inky smoke seethes and swirls around it. Okay, where is she? There she is. Wait, wild gasp? That can do. Blocked. Oh. Was that it? That was the climactic showdown with the evil witch? Upgraded broad swipes, so let's go. The final blow lands and the woman leaks rank smoke from her pores, eyes and nose. The corpse collapses beside the water. Tendrils flow from the wounds, they coil, they touch the pool, and the blushing pool ripples. Eddies leap up like a thirsty tongue. The water streams, bubbles and begins to swallow the smoke into strange depths. Soon the water is pure again, pink, sparkling. Drifts of steam nudge their faces, warm, smelling of mineral. Dead? If alive is what it was, then yeah, let's call it dead. You alright? That was a bit of a much, wasn't it? Ursula glances into the water, and it seems a vision does come to her. My true parents. You can see them. You can remember them. I don't really remember, just flashes, images now. Sounds, smells. We lived in a lucky place, by the sea, the mountains and the forest. I look like them. I sound a little like them. I remember his face mid-sentence. Ursula, so we're clear. That thing we've fought, it was something from before? Trapped inside a tree, I suppose? I didn't mean to set it free. I believe it was a lostling. Breathing, roiling from a storybook, only it ended my parents' lives. And mine too, forced me to start new, shedding the memories, the guilt. It's dead now. We finished it, and hey, don't feel responsible. You're just a kid. They made their way from the canyon to the mountainside, to the hills, to the woods, and finally, home again. Mola. He's just sleeping. Sleep well. Oh, okay. Plus 10 retirement age. She might be here for the final act. Alright, let's break up the teams and we're going to take this under control. Oh, we don't want double of them. Prefer delving through the mysteries of Bosshelm Tannery. It's proven rewarding. Bonus damage. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone's retiring at the end of this thing. She's the one that's got a bunch of accuracy buffs, so yeah, may as well have that Brooch of Power on you. Can you get those defences up again? Alright, we're going to have a big fight here where they're coming down from the mountain. Mafragi have come. Shapes form where the firelight falls. Brass gleaming and bones aglow. How should the defenders respond? Be brave, but don't take foolish risks. Charge into battle and take the fight to them. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage. They charge. There we are. Alright. All heroes gain 1 speed and plus 2 damage. We've got a wardrobe, Batch B, Butler, Somalia. Okay, we should be able to handle this. Are they all coming from this direction? It looks like it. Alright. Little to no armour for you. Right, the wardrobe's taken care of. Bring in the volley of arrows. That's a dead butler. Ah, you come to the wrong neighbourhood, lads. Everyone's getting poisoned. Can we do the Zealous Leap? We can. Okay, they're all poisoned to a fair degree. You can pull back, you're not really a fighter, you're just a townsperson that's here. Oh, okay, they got more coming in. But there we go, both dead. Right, that's you dealt with. Both of them dealt with. There's one guy left up there. Oh my, if you go here, can you deal with it? Oh, and I think we're good. Right? We've got to be. Oh, okay, they're sending even more reinforcements. Not great. There we are. Finally done. Flamwyn has become a slightly stronger mystic. Base damage and range increased by 1 again. Yeah, base damage, yes, that's good. Yeah, more poison. More poison. We got the coachman now. That looks like a problem. Right, gather everyone but Ursula. And then we're going to go in and fight this final battle. And we want to do it with the new generation so they can get a level up. If you knew that you were looking for the split boulder north of Tormtread Times, wasn't difficult to find. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. The sunlight. It's smart enough to stay out of Mafragi strongholds. I'm apparently not. What? Stop, put your weapons down. It's me. Fur? I see when I talk about reinventing myself. This will take longer to explain than we can afford. Would you like the short version or the extremely short version? Short's probably... Extremely short, please. Howdy, Alex. Welcome on in. Crab time. Enjoy your dinner, Morgrim. Well, it turns out you can put a human soul into a specialised Mafragi body. The combination of mechanism and magic is novel in that extremely short. Carling here. They've kept an enclave of these folks ticking for a long time, but due to a disagreement at the beginning of their endeavour, the Mafragi you are familiar with have been created with the singular mission of destroying them. Us, now, I suppose. They've been relentless in hunting us down, denying us resources, to the point of destroying entire towns. But if we can take back our stronghold here, we can deal them a great blow. Let us lead you to the heart room. I'll explain further. We are not beings of war ourselves, but if you can cut down the Mafragi along the way, I can lock the doors once we get there to buy us some time. First, we won't be able to clear them all out at first. Focus on moving forward. Bellhop, steam hissing from its torso, it has a surprising strong grip for its diminutive form. Oh, this is going to grab us. It tilts, it trembles, never still, lopping at a mighty gallop. The shrill of saws and the thunder of feet turn deafening. Okay, so the coachman is going to be charging through, right? Oh, we got Carling and Fur here. Right, well, that's easy enough. Splinter Blast, thank you. There we go. No armor for you guys. No crab in my fridge or in my bucket. Oh no. Crab sad. Crab for dinner. Hey Monkle, welcome. Bonkle, sorry. Welcome on in. We're here at the end of chapter 4, I believe. I've also, as there's a few of you here now, I've decided I'm going to try and play through... what is it? The Not Battle Brothers game. Oh, what's that? Hello, Nilawa. Welcome on in. Nilawa, welcome. Marauders, right? I'm going to try and complete that. And then once that's complete, I'll come back and do another run of this game. Menace, that was it. Not Marauders. What am I talking about? Right, the Coachman's could be a problem. Oh, but that Bone Lance would be good. You go forward here. Right, that's poisoned. Oh, look at that extra damage that just spilled out of it. We love it. Right, we dealt with that Coachman. You can come here and Guardian. Just keep up fur. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Menace until I've cleared it or gotten bored of it. And then I'll come back to this game. Yeah, bonk it on the head. There you go. Cool, we got that. Oh. Alright, more coming out the back. That's fine though, we can deal with them. That's some... Although we are kind of... Okay, that's where we want to be. we'll take the lamp and spit fire at this guy. Cool. You can go forward here and take a shot at this geezer in the back. Okay, that's that taken care of. You guys should... Let's go get into your little castle or whatever it is you got down in the south here. Here he comes. More reinforcements. There are more than I thought there would be. Leave the Mafragi. Just get inside. Okay, we're in. Okay, everybody breathe. It is still intact. I cannot believe it. That looks important. The heart was made to give spirit to our own soldiers. Sounds useful. Is there a button somewhere or... Ah, well, to work we need a willing person to fuse their soul to it. Without that, the Mafragi have been able to use our own constructs against us for centuries. But if you had a willing soul, the constructs would become agents of the heart. Sounds like it would make this fight considerably easier. With the base under our control, we could be much more helpful in the fight against the Mafragi as well. But that's not... It's not like interfusion, right? The fusion is permanent. Ugh. The upside, however, is something akin to immortality. Wait, what? Okay, the three rangers, hunters, whatever you want to call them, all would like to go in. Ormire isn't here. Ormire is waiting out retirement. No, it's not worth it. We're absolutely not doing it. We'll fight whatever we have to fight, but we'll do so together. I think we stand a chance against whatever's next, though. There's one thing the Battle-Bitten Brethren stands a chance at, it's destroying Mafragi. Okay. Enter the control. Where's that? Is it going to be this way? Okay. Okay, easy peasy. We'll just move everyone round. These guys are pretty much useless. Grand Matron. Okay. Suffocating heat pours off its rusted body. The noise of a soft, like an old woman's breathing. Ugh. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god, it's got a massive face. Big clanky demon monster. Okay. It can slam and it can shoot. Alright, all of these are a pain in the ass, but we'll do damage to the butler to start with. There we go, that's got rid of him. Okay, 2 damage. Ooh, look at this big ass thing. Okay, we killed it as it approached. Flamen. Oh, if we even get close to it. Right. Alright. 4 counts of poison. You pass, you pass. Six counts of poison. 8 counts of poison. More Guardian. Fantastic work! The matron is dead. Who needs to give their soul away to some undead monstrosity machine? Just bring 4 flasks of poison and throw it around willy-nilly. It's all good. The red song. Ooh. What is this? Just a regular axe. A tier 3 weapon. You know what? I think Star Blossom and Near Eagle. I think Raffen can have it, right? He's kind of got that main character energy at the minute. Okay, who would benefit from extra warding? Ormaya, Morgana and Mola are all going to retire. Let's give it to more Raffen, because that will take him up to a neat 4. Extra viciousness. We like it. The demise of the Raffi here is a boon to your kind and ours. We appreciate you taking the risk of battle. Like you said, it's a win for us both. Well, the base is yours to do with as you like. Just don't go rampaging across the countryside, right? We strive only to defend ourselves. And the day may come again when we have to. But with this haven, we'll be prepared. So the battle-bitten brethren said goodbyes to Carling and the other Enduring and returned to the world of warm winds and cricket chirps. And food! I can't wait to get back to places where people eat food. 10 more years of peace. Right, they forget a few things. Spectics are downgraded a fair bit. That's lovely. During the years of peace, Gret left small treasures around Victory's Guard for other explorers to find. Perhaps new stories would spring up here. Rathon took up with a soft-hearted lady who lived at the edge of Bonnet Tanner. One would patch the roof, one would weed the garden, and Rathon marvelled at how fulfilled he felt by her side. With strong leather coming out of Mosshelm Tannery again, life became much more pleasant for everyone. Don't realise how many things require leather until you can't get it. Flamwyn was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirit laid 3 futures out for Flamwyn to pick from. After much negotiation, one was finally picked. Ursula watched springs pass, one after the other. Were they passing more quickly? When Zenith came down with a case of wild bark fever, Rathon would come by to sweep out the ashes and handle the soup pot. No rush, still right? If there's a rash, it might be swamp spot, and that can get bad. Modana enjoyed spending time with the researchers of Swamir Akanari. They had minds that were always open to new ideas and hungry for suggestions on how to improve. Settling farmers' disputes was easy compared to life or death decisions Modana was used to, and she took to being a judge. Her solutions always seemed obvious in hindsight. Modana Blackdred has retired. She is no longer in your party, but she'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. Mola developed a passion for herding sheep and spent his later years soaking up the sun in pastures. Mola Waters retired. He is no longer in your party. May go into your legacy and play a part in future stories. Ormar continued to write letters to Ursula after settling down near Bonnet Tanner. The long descriptions of mythical realms were mostly for Ormar's own enjoyment, but Ursula read each and every one. Ormar has retired. Gret Wild's son has reached adventuring age. Quelta Wild has joined the battle-bitten brethren as a warrior. Let's have him be a sentinel. In the years leading up to her retirement, Modana did something she always imagined she'd do. She started teaching. Wiser hearts of the company listened to all she could think to pass on. Let's pass it on to Flamwyn. We need him to level up a bit as a mystic. Endurance has +2 armor and +1 warding. Yeah, he's full battle mode, isn't he? Mola should give it on to Yilin, I guess. That's fine. Every time Yilin kills an enemy, she enters Grey Plane for free, becoming hidden. That'll do. And for Ormar, I think Quelter could do with some levelling up. There we go. He's got Sentinel. Okay, yeah, Gouret is becoming more and more like a bear. Right, let's get you, let's see. If we get you this. Yeah. What else are we looking at? You could have this, that would be fine. As for yourself, sir, we want you to be good at blocking. Oh, that's nothing but armor, though. This could be good. Armor 4, warding 1. Okay, we'll give you that. Give you a shield. Now, what was this one we gave Rathon? Oh, that's just a regular axe. Okay. Create that. There we are. Craft that. What else have we got? Can we? Oh, we can't afford to level this up? No. Nor that. Okay, that's good. Everyone's got a big pile of buffs. The factory was supposed to be our life's work. But Carling traded that life for something horrifying. And I won't let it spread. A Mafragi never misunderstands. Never decides it knows better than you. Mafragi are the only ones I can trust to carry out this mission. Long after I'm gone. The mountain shadow, Warford Laffrey erupts, bleeding drills and blades. Legs are not entirely legs, and blank empty rage. They seep and spill through the Onderling hills. What? So then we get news that our efforts didn't fix this, maybe made it worse. We don't have a lot of other options at this point. We have to do what we can. Maybe we do have options, though. Listen, Mafragi want these Enduring dead, right? Once that's achieved, they'll stop disassembling our whole blasted civilization. And they'll go back to the Earth or wherever it is they go. I'm saying there's a lot fewer of those Enduring. If we could take them out... What? If we help the Enduring fight the Mafragi, we shouldn't have to hurt anybody. They haven't. What it sounds like to me is all they want is immortality. And to maintain it, they don't care how many towns have to be devastated or other people be killed. Sorry if it offends your sensibilities, but we don't owe our homeland the best chance at peace. Oh, okay, here we are. Morfragi Court or the Enduring Stronghold. Where is everyone? Gret's over here. Flamwyn is down there. Okay. Wait, hold on. Who's up here? That's the easiest way. Right, if you three... go there. And the rest of them go over there. A passing pilgrim saves Gret's life. Let's go. Why not? Trekking through the narrow summer roads of nowhere, a sudden illness clogs Gretta's chest. Shoots barbs through her veins, rouses her in the night to kneel heaving in the dark outside the tent. So far she's pushed through, hoping it would ebb. Instead it's worsening. Yeesh, Gret, slow down. You'll collapse. Here, let's camp in this spot. Looks defensible. Ravon sets Gret down, then goes off for firewood enough to last the night. And the following morning, Gret sips from her canteen. Sunset's not yet close. And odd enough, that's where a faith-called pilgrim comes down the road. You're bad off, aren't you, Earth Daughter? You look like you look it. Do you mind if I stoop down and listen to your signs? I'm Talavstrak. No one worth fearing. Pilgrim of an order that's never been popular. A god who's never asked to be. Whoever you are, The pilgrim bends down and places fingers on Gret's pulse, holds a coin before her mouth and then an ear to her upper chest. I've seen symptoms like these, certainly. Your eyes are still clear, that's good. How long have you? 3 days. Just 3. Who are you? You her friend? Well, that woman's suffering from Ikoria. Rare disease. Folks get in summer, a wayward spore. I could treat it, but to cure it is impossible. Or nearly, I suppose, one should say. Gret'll be alright. Talos administered a small elixir made from water and wild barrowbell, as well as some burnt crushed mushrooms. He told Gret to sleep, and she's been in the tent ever since. She'll need more of this elixir the rest of her life. She'll need it. Ikoria leaves Huss wherever happiness was. It's a brutal way to go. You mentioned a cure. I shouldn't have. It's one of those convenient stories of a miraculous heal-all. Once long ago I tried to find it. The journey cost my sister her life. By the time I'd returned empty-handed, the man it would have healed had already passed. Desperate hearts are reckless. Treat the disease patiently and she'll live longer. You mix good medicine. Not a pleasant conversation to wake to, however. Oh! You're already looking better. Some constitution you must have. Feel a lot stronger and I thank you. So tell us both about this cure, Gret. Oh Dale, my goddess, my god. He mumbles into the fire a moment. Is this purpose of my wandering feet to follow? If it is, it must be. I trust my feet, I will. Then their eyes meet again. Our paths brought us here. Who am I to deny my place? They huddled close to the flames as the pilgrim, Taloth, reluctantly describes a distant place, a harrowing guardian, a legendary restorative. And in summary, since you seem set on seeking it out, please let me accompany you. To clear me, I was put in your path for this holy duty. You'll need the elixir regardless, and I can teach you to make it. So they sleep there that night and set out the next day. Okay, actually Flamwyn could go. That would be a nice sort of break up of the party. As for you guys, let's have Yillen go there. Let's go fight. The twisting path takes them up the high hills and finally into the company of the local peaks. Breathe that in. Mountain air makes me remember things. Does it? First time I went anywhere by myself, there was this old mountain path. Tough climb, but I reached this beautiful crystal pond of rainwater, I think. I went there whenever I wanted to be alone. Winter and the water was gone. Spring brought flowers, summer blackberries. For 20 paces the only sound is the scrape of their feet on rough granite. Hey friends, where are we going exactly? The way forks, one path leads higher to the top of the precarious cliffside, the other path curves downward, under the shadow of high rocks. Take the cliff path. Up is always the way. If someone lives up there, we don't have to disturb them, do we? I kind of think we do. Slender walking here. The path sticks narrow to the turnings of the mountain. They climb and cross the wind-carved rock. I can see why you'd settle on a peak like this. Quite a stir, yes, but also just beautiful. Normally excellent legs are killing me. Death by legs? I hear it's a brutal way to go. I've heard of worse. Pipe down, you deuce. This is someone's hermitage. Hello? Anyone at home? This neatly piled cabin smells like sweet grass. Its lacquered logs look strong and well tended. A distant hawk speaks up. Besides bird and wind, there's only silence. Ursula stoops in through. Is there any... Oh. Fancy morning. Would you like pork rust with your tea? Or are you a coffee woman? Girdle cakes are plenty. Aromas of sizzling pork rust, hot oil and floral tea sing in the nose. These cabin walls enclose a cosy lived-in lair for one. Chairs and root and stools around a rose table, a space for hungry company. Can always make girdle cakes of plenty. Those saying otherwise are spewing slander. Little spew some slander slugs. I have a... Wait, sorry, who are you? We were just passing by the... With no intention of intruding. Me? Who am I? They call me... The Witch of the Mountain! She throws a sack of flour over her shoulder. But I'm alright with May. Bay Holland dog is what I was born as. I'm a mischief maker mostly. I guess my hairdo says that clear enough. Anyway, mischief's not all I make. Famously, I also make wonderful golden brown girdle cakes. For those who solve my bone bison puzzle. The bone bison puzzle is about to commence. Oh. Okay. A 90-year-old mystic. Hold up, she's an enemy? With, okay, let's see. A Batchby, Somalia, Butler, Wardrobe, Watchman, Coachman, Spectic. Okay. Just like one of everything. Oh, dear God. Okay. Oh, he dodged! Okay, well, poison seems to work just good on these things. Oh God, okay, here they come. Right, that's that dealt with. Okay, he's dealt with now. Step forward here as a guardian, and anything that comes here, we're going to smack it. Cool, that's the welding sorted. Oh, and it spawns another one. Excellent. Well, we're going to jump over. Slap that guy down. There we go. Keep killing and turning invisible. That's great. Let's go here and... Alright, the wardrobe's gonna die on its turn from poison, so we're pretty good. And we got you! Even better, everything's fine, you die. We solved the puzzle. Knee pads of rhythm. Oh, hello. Right. Let's have it go on Raffen. May, the Witch of the Mountain drops back against the furniture. Ah! You're right. Oh, sorry, yeah. Wanted to give you a bit of an elongated victory thing. You got all the bone bison. Unscathed for the most part, though, aren't you? That feels anticlimactic. You're weird enough, not unexpected. What did we even accomplish? Why, you've earned a sample of one of my mountain recipes, of course. How hungry are you? Choose carefully, for in my waywardness, in my gross olive-hearted way, I've designed that each delicious delectogram deliver a different delight. Girdle cakes that will fill you with lasting warmth, extra retirement age, all party members. My tea and oats, which packs a lifelong kick to the seat, speed for all party members. Or would you like the last of my pork rust for yourself, extra health for Ursula only? We'll all take extra speed, I think. We don't need retirement age up. While they eat mugs of tea and oats, May gives a brief account of how she ended up on the mountain. Persecuted, robbed and run out of 10 towns, she retreated to this high home where immense eccentricities and frequent mischief would only bother those who blundered into her domain. At that point, aren't we all fair game? Here, I splice my spirit with the elemental presence of hill, rock and tree. Here I never rest, for there are many joys still left untried, and though I've slowed death, she never fully stops. Oh, death, you dauntless dancer of the mist, you darling, you dream. She goes on for a while. They bid the Witch of the Mountain goodbye. They take a swift way down by her direction. Mountain air, Clearly you can get too much. Their dealings with the Witch of the Mountain don't go unmarked. The locals tell sour stories about the battle-bitten brethren and their deeds for years afterwards. Extra speed for everyone. -2 legacy points. Wait, what? Okay. Spectics are now paired up. Alright, the gang all coming together over here, are they? I've never met a holy pilgrim. Over the course of their journey, the disease hasn't left Gorette's body, but her health has returned little by little, with the elixir Talof's brewed. You're a pilgrim at a wandering church, aren't you? I do apologise if I'm prying, I mean no disrespect. Your cheeks look less sullen, glad to see you're eating more. They're nearing their destination, an ancient shrine to the sea, where fabled restorative is said to be housed. I remember this forest, it's been all my life, and I haven't returned. So it's almost like she's alive again, my sister. Night knocks them off their knees. A short salty dinner, a stiff drink and a draught of medicine. Sleep. They wake to a meal in the cold dawn. Achy and oddly anxious. You asked me yesterday, Gorette, about being a pilgrim. Yeah, but if you... My sister and I told you we went after the cure together. Well, the man we were set on retrieving it for, he has our father. In failing, I lost them both. I was overcome with, so many feelings. Guilt mostly, though I led my sister. Led her to her death, and for nothing. In the end, it was for nothing, a great cosmic joke. My sister always roped me into things. Just that charisma. Anyway, more crab or more lamb? Ooh, Cult of the Lamb, eh? Anyway, I dropped my heart in a well of hatred. I'll spare you those evil black stories. But I met my pilgrim one day. Kryn, she was called, one of Dale's wanderers. Dale, our god, our goddess, Dale. Come walk with me. That's all she said. That's all anyone needed to say. I was young still. I'd been torturing myself and the world. The unusually sinuous track that winds between trees leads beneath a rocky overhang into the belly of a cliffside and down. Old Kryn taught me about Dale, her god, not to force me to change, but to affix before me a kind of star. Dale is a woman and a man, a thing and an idea. All is Dale and Dale is in all, thus wandering amongst all is joy. Keeping a journal of your journeys is worship. All paths lead us where we must be. The whim of the will are no different. All I do is love. Love is where my feet carry me. I didn't believe it quickly, but gradually the steps we took, seasons and years. By the time we came back to my hometown, I wasn't angry anymore, even at myself. Sorrowful, bitter in moments, but aware as I'd ever been of all the love I'd been given and all the love I still had a chance to give back. And I... Stay back, Talos. Oh, but that's Livria. My sister, standing exactly as she stood when it struck her. Wise. I mean, what's... I think come look. Come along. Things will be okay. Just stay close. Yes. This might be our vaunted guardian. Or what's left of it. I remember the thing. Snaking, moving, alive. The terror of its forged fire eyes. It's alright. You won't have to face it again. Whoever killed it didn't touch this altar. So that's secure? Talos, what do you call this sickness I've contracted? Nah. It's called Ikoria. The word is frickic, isn't it? And this remedy? I don't know, the story's old. A restorative of some kind. It could be used to heal any malady. It's hard to compare to legend, to a hunk of glowing salt. Book I read described it as a gift from the sea and answered with treachery, a single crystallized miracle. Close to the crystal, unless they're imagining it, they hear the noise of playful waves and ribboning wind. Use it to restore Talof's sister. That's the heroic thing to do. Garrett lifts the crystal off its altar and threads her knuckles with spirals of light. What's it like? Do you feel anything? The light feels damp. But someone else has first claim. Garrett? Where's she? Here we are, poor girl. Your life was interrupted young. Here's a chance to reclaim it. Oh, Garrett, it won't... I don't think it... We'll see. Garrett holds the crystal close to a stone woman. She forms and forces all the weight of her will into a single idea, a miracle, reversing whatever change wrought cold rock from once warm skin and muscle. Icy radiant silver drip from crystal's core. Sound to all of them becomes warped and blue. Gloms and layers of light find invisible cracks and filter beneath the woman's stone flesh. The crystal in Gret's hand shrinks to nearly nothing. Another glance finds it entirely dissolved. One last wave of crashing brilliance submerges them and drains away. A briny smelling mist clings to the air. Livia, are you... Talos, you're... No, you're too old. I'm much too old, but it's me. Just then a hungry growl emerges from the shadows beyond the Gorgon remains, echoed by another unseen mouth. Something's woken up. We'll meet you at the mouth of the gully, go on. Come on, Livia, this is not the time, But I can... That was pretty brave, Gret. It wasn't anything. Now here they come. Alright. What the fuck is a gobbler? The unbelievable stink of rot oozes from its mouth. It moves with hideous agility and unnerving precision. Ugh. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's Okay, that's good. We did it. Tongue whip. Okay, we got it. We got it. Extra stunt chance. Nobody's particularly good at stunts. You can have it, why not? Suppose they're the ones who killed our guardian. Maybe, or just moved into the den of a dead monster. Not that it matters much. Suppose it doesn't. See, here they come. Cavelings, gross, agile little beasts. Killed them alright though. Your name is Gret. You healed me. Old Magic healed you. Your brother who guided us here. He healed you. My part was small. Maybe let's move away from this place while we talk? Yeah, sorry. They follow their own path out. Afternoon flares and begins to fail. Furs and wild herbs scent their trek. Not to make you dwell on it, but if it's uncomfortable, but... Flesh to stone to flesh again, are you feeling alright? I'm fine, I guess. Weirdly fine. I know I should be older. I know the world has gone by, my father. But I'm here, alive, and that's enough for now. Their return is faster and more eager. Gret and the girl Livia carry on a conversation, awkward but important to them both. This feels like as far as we'll go tonight. Your friend is a very good woman. Oh yeah. Remember to be proud of her, even while you're sad. The sickness, it will take her in time. But the life she's brought back, that matters to her. Be kind about it. Be kind to them both. I must humbly ask you. Neither deserved their fates, but their paths have crossed. By the time stars appear, Rathon and Talos have a fire blazing, a stew of wild onions and mushrooms to fill them all. I've thought about this, Gret. Rathon, I want to join your band. You mean the Battle-Bitten Brethren? Yeah, right. The sky deepens. A moonless sea of stars crosses by fast cloud. Listen, I'm capable of a lot. I'll learn, I'll do the work, whatever's needed. And whoever I have to prove myself to, I'll do it. Dad will be proud, Olivia, and always will be, whatever path you take. It's not an easy life, or a safe one. But if you feel resolved on pushing it, it really won't matter if we deny you. Further talks decides it. Young Olivia's going to be a hero. The spirit of the woman who rescued her, risking it all. Taloth the Pilgrim will set aside his wandering to live close to his sister for whatever time he has left. Dinner's long gone by the time the siblings go to talk in the tent. Gret and Rathian remain out, listening to crickets on the wind. How's your... breathing gets weird. Things feel kind of frail, maybe just worn out. A single owl muses out loud, then falls silent. Tired old voice is left alone in the night. Embers redden to black. It's not fair, Gret. Out of nowhere. Most of me kind of agrees with you, but then randomness might not be the only perfectly fair thing I've encountered. We'll keep looking for a cure. We might find it. Every night from then on, Gret would drink an elixir to ease the pain and slow the illness. She'd brew it more and more potent, even as it became less and less effective. Still, she'd never regret her choice. I really just can't believe I'm talking to you right now. I worry if I close my eyes I'll wake up and... Bet you sleep before me. Your voice. How'd I get so old? I'm... No, please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Livina. What I want to ask you now. Following a path beside Gret, when you were a kid, it was always stick swords and dragon battles, but as Dad said, we inherited our mum's eyes and his deft hands. Always felt you could be anything. You know what I'm hoping? What do we need? We do kind of need... I'll take mastery over the maladies and monsters, maybe even miracles. There we go. Smart. I hear it's the mystics that get older, guys. Damn. Gret, she gained retirement age for that. What has she currently got as her... She's got guardians. Okay. Right, Flamwen can go there. And you guys can go there. After delving through the mysteries of Helen's artificery has proven rewarding. And we got a Scarf of Cunning. More accuracy? Yeah, let's give her a scarf to keep her warm. You guys and Flamwen. Alright, this is, we'll assault this one. Here you are. Told him you'd be whispering secrets to Summer. We're about ready. Reminds you of sunsets past, doesn't it? That's what it does to me. Love to reminisce, but battle's breaking out soon, Raffen said. It's who I am between battles that allows me to succeed within them. Know who wrote that? It's from her book called Warriors of Peace. Night poet named Ruffine Eckenpage. Woman is venerated among folks in our line of life. Wise and powerful and willing to teach. I remember when you were reading her a lot. Stuck with you. Yeah, stuck with me. Large parts of her stuff I never found though. I figured you'd kept looking though. Anyway, let's rejoin the others. Just feels like something about this hollow is hidden, and I'm not done seeing it. We could just come back once the fight's over. Yeah, but then it'd be night. There would be change, blue and dark and different. You're unrealistic. Coldening minutes pass in quiet. Reminds me there's a painter back in Rosnare who wanted me to look for ruby root thistles. Apparently it's the best thing for subtler shades of red, like painting sunsets. Have to remember to look in the morning. Look at that stump. Look at what? Lightning cloven. See how it howls so noisily? A doom song. Puts me in the mind of another line by Ruffine Eckenpage. Wisdom flowers in the furrow of a wound. Meaning we learn through pain. That's hard to argue. But we're supposed to learn avoidance and caution, right? Look, there's a... Can't tell, but there's something in the tree. Wait, really? There's a kind of ethereal gravity to secrets. I'm kind of attuned to them. Let's see what you found before you get too insufferable. Ah! At that moment, something strikes Quelter hard. He pulls away, holding a blanketed bundle that had been stashed in the old tree's carcass. Quelter, it's fine. There. Correct, Quelter. As twilight deepens, horned shadows rise amid the bracken. Raffen, out here, it's starting. We're in it now. What have we found? Oh. Speed, armor, and dodge. Ooh. Right, you are super good at accuracy, and we don't want to take that away. We can give that to Yilin, that's fine. Got a shovel ready? Oh, Alex, speaking of blizzards, we're having 10 centimetres of snowfall within a couple of hours. Oh, that's a bit much. Quelter's at halving, okay. That's a lot of them. Father Fungus. The Chosen, Woken Slinger. Okay, we should be good though. Okay, that'll do nicely. Oh, that's not great. Let's get stuck in here. Alright, Rathon, go open the door. Alright, that's you dealt with. So have you go there and interfuse that barrel and get another splinter blast going. Blocked? Oh, that's rough. Right, this cabinet. Today's the day. Let's go. Oh, blocked. Okay. Oh, she is not looking great. Oh, dodged? No way. Okay, we got him. We got the big man. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not really all that fine, but it's fine enough. Spell shard. Ooh, extra potency. Battle done and a rainstorm threatening, they ford a stream towards shelter of some cliffs. It's always a danger. We don't come through unscathed, but today we did mostly. You all three impressed me, you know. Yeah. In fact, they find a shallow cave where they can watch land be drenched and the nighttime drop. It smells like pants. Lucky we have the food we've got. Doubt it will let up tomorrow, this weather. It's a hard thing, we left a lot of dead to soak. Won't be burnable. Maybe the mud covers them. Well, it's hard. Probably should just see to ourselves first. Likely to best leave them. Oh, Stewin, we can spare that work for the scavenging things that need a meal. You know what, Quelter? Let's think about other things. Journeys to come and lighter skies. It's not a bad night, really. Dry with danger past, soon to have their bellies full. But pounded under the rain stops a hungry thing, one they do not know or expect. Please, my lord. Drenched heavy with water, each step fraught with careful task. Take shelter. Was this body ever for but to set your table? The elements are harsh, Bracken. Not harmful. I do not mind a storm. Remember you liking breezeless arches for your halls? Your home? Shall only soar under the sun, I used to say, but that made me weak. Was what destroyed me in the end. There's a camp light in the cliffside. You see it, my lord? Am I blind, do you mean? Douse your light, it'll eat the dark. But Lord Vulture, surely there would be fresher meal than these fungus stewers. And someday I'll have strength again for such indulgences. Presently I am hungry. So hungry, Bracken. Hungry enough to eat this whole world. Strange, like birds in dark sky, one story may glide near another without colliding. What might have happened had they met Volta at the Grey Mountain that night? What grim fates or glories might have foundered unfulfilled? Unlock Legacy Campaign. The Sun Swallower's Wake? Oh, okay, we unlocked a new campaign. We're going to find some vampire cannibal monster thing? Got to go skedaddle, deal with some chores, see you all around. No worries, Alex. See you later, buddy. Alright, you get there and then we'll go fight. So, I noticed Flamwen's been gone a while. Any clues why? I bet he's just sitting down somewhere enjoying the quiet. This peddler may know. Oh, peddler man! Who? Excuse us, peddler man, we were wondering if you've seen a fellow pass this way. Be kind of mystical looking. Well, firstly, I'm not selling anything. Could have been any time in the past couple of days. Where are you coming from? Small village near what used to be called Rumlet's Vigil. It's not. Rumlet's Vigil is where he was headed. Give it a look. But you never saw him. Sorry, no, but listen. Folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's got into them. But it's not safe. I've packed my things and I'm heading out. Your friend? Well, I hope you find him. The man and his cart roll along. Wait, do you think Flamwen's hiding under all that junk, do you? Or perhaps he was disguised as the peddler? By the sound of it, there's something worth running from up ahead, and that's where we sent him. Anything? No, you? No, it's a little village, but I doubt they all packed and left. From the gully in the rocks rises a brief gust of voices. Hear that? Come, great one, come, great one, come. Great one, come, great one. To be fair, that wouldn't work on me either. Yeah, hush up, you. Come, great one, we brought your gift, spare us. Flamwen? The urgent cries of Amber Torchlight are easy to follow in an otherwise still night. Flamwen's cage is a makeshift but sturdy. Sacrifice, isn't it? Not if we stop it. We'll scatter this rabble. Turn and run, fools! See, that's my friend you've caged up. I'm not itching to fight you, but I will. Not one step closer! The Great One demands sacrifice. All our lives are at stake. Wrong, I think it's just yours. From within the cave, a blue glow grows, and a hungry growl echoes. Idiot, it's too late! We can only hope it will sate itself on you. Here we go. The Township Tyrants and the Great One. Torturous cackling accompanies its torturing gait. The sound of stone heating till it breaks. Ripping hot roar as a black furnace flows forth. That looks like a giant version of those boars that we've been fighting. Alright, that's both of them dealt with. Let's just go here, shall we? There he is, the Great One. Oh, the Great One ain't nothing. The Great One is extinguished, reduced to ash. The fools who fed on the flesh of innocents have paid with their lives. Flamwyn and the rest make a wary return from the cave in the gully. You're a true friend, Yellen. I want you to know I'm grateful. Flamwyn, did we rescue the wrong person in the dark? You sound friendly. Oh, well, why not? Aren't we friends? Kind of. Dawn climbs onto a distant hills as a young woman approaches. Let me first thank you, strangers. My name's Uda, and my parents were among the first sacrificed by that woman and her posse. All of us wound up under their thumb. Now that they've gone, I think all of us are going to pick up and leave these cursed stones behind. I get it, sometimes forgetting is the only way forward. You're welcome to take what we can't carry, use it well, and remember that you'll always have our gratitude. Though I'm sure you won't recall our names and faces, we'll cherish yours. It turns out to be a cold morning. Clouds churn up from the east, devouring the sun. Flamwyn and the others head out after salvaging some of the things that the villagers leave behind. The lair of the Great One will be overgrown with weeds, and the atrocities committed there will one day pass from memory. The bones of these abandoned buildings will long stand as a testament to the danger of fear and the poison of desperation it breeds. Okay, cool. Let's not have that. More accuracy. Let's give it a Quelter. That's fine. Livaria and Quelter have fallen in love? Okay. Assault the core to end it. Are we all good and healthy? Not really. Let's patrol there. More potency? More potency is good. Yeah, there we go. Whoosh. Holding on? Yeah. Above the grassy stretches of Lawfields rise barren bluffs crowned by wind-shorn rocks. Arid and unlivable, nonetheless they make an attractive vantage point from which to view the lands. Ugh. The old trail warden was right about the wind, way it comes and goes. Hey, anyone else feel your skin cracking? Oh. You want me to say if I spotted something? Well... The creature's crumpled remains resting in the shade between boulders. The bones are maggot clean. Is that what I think it is? A drav. He was a flyer, maybe got caught in one of these gusts and crashed. Legs are, yeah, I don't think he died right away. Dragged himself here out of the sun. At least the wings survived. Raises a question though. Think there's more pescan buzzards soaring above these skies? Actually, I think this confirms there aren't. Think, if there are others, this one would have been found. Could have found him and left. I've noticed it before, they gather their dead. Even the bodies of the foot soldiers will disappear if left for a day or two. Doubt they'll abandon a wing night. In the moment of quiet, the dirt at their feet begins to swell, a breeze picks up. In short but powerful gusts, whipping and wailing among the peak stones. Then abruptly it dies down. They rub away the dust that covers their eyes and look around. About time to head down. Yeah. You know, with how we've been rationing food out here, I bet I could probably fly. Is she gonna get... You know what, let's equip the wings, why not? Not like these old bones will be needing them for anything. Carefully they loosen the straps and tie the wings to their new wearer. Oh no! I used to think these things were real, but they're just wood and hide. Wait, you thought they were real? It's a few jostled bone later, they're able to pull a flight harness free. But who has to wear this now? Who's doing that? You know who they'll look perfect on? Zimp's idea, she can have it. They return the way they came, reaching the trail warden's camp by nightfall. You came back with wings? Gusty up there. Okay, cool. River, let's have a bridge. Right, so, the hour looms. When we drew strength from our bonds and scraped this curse off our land for good. Blades and wits sharp, ready yourselves. Oh, okay, cool. This is the final fight, so everything's here. What else is there? Let's see. With you... But yeah, I think everyone's got their maximum level stuff. Final preparations are complete. You'd have been prepared to pay the price for the form I took. A price of flesh and breath. But it costs more than that, it costs peace. It costs the person I loved most. And though Jorah and I never spoke again, perhaps the rest of this can still be put right. In the days when the flood of the Mafragi had slowed to a trickle, Rathon was able to locate an opening in the cliffs. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but this is a whole new sort of thing. Those pipes. The fact they're almost beautiful makes them all the more unnerving. With stone and iron and bone closing in, it can feel unlucky to be made of softer things. But we have strength of our own, which should not be underestimated. Easy peasy this lot. Like, we got to worry about the wardrobe making new things, but the rest of it, yeah, we should be good. With her wings, let me have a look at her. It just increases her speed. Okay. Right, you rush in there and kill that. Oh, I like the little noise it makes as she runs around. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a bullshit thing. I hate weldings. Let's summon this blaze up and... you pull back. That's what I think of you and your bullshit, alright? Great stuff. Get rid of this last fire. But yeah, we Flying Ranger, yes, that is what we got here pretty much. Right, we got him. Oh wow, she really can move that much faster than everyone else. Rathon's quite nimble himself, but everyone else is just being left in the dust. Oh no, Yillin's quite speedy as well. As Gret reached the door, its eyes snapped onto her and it groaned open by itself. Oh dear. It could be debated whether the heaving multi-part construction before them was alive. It would not matter. Life was a quaint concept in this place. The Mafragi Core. Lesser cores. And a pile of enemies. Okay. Oh, we freaking dodged it? This little bitch. Okay, alright. Right, that got rid of him. That's what we like. What the hell's a nurse? They're gonna go around fixing things. I don't like that. Core is dead. That's great. You're dead. That's great. Right, that's got rid of you. More quelling moss. And you go there and just shoot. Oh, who's that? Hello, Sirius. Welcome on in. Oh, shit, a wardrobe. Okay. Alright, that'll probably get rid of most of these. Oh! Thrifty to 50. Hey, hello, yes. Everyone say hello to Sirius in chat. I could do name it 66. Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you, because there's nothing to name here, I don't think. Right, that sorted him out. Alright, deal with that. There we are. Alright, he's still going. And oh no, Yilin! The blow knocks Yilin back on her heels. Pain does not come immediately, but wet stuff dripping down her face is probably blood. She's never taken a hit like this, at least not that she can remember. Focus on surviving, nothing more I can do here. She runs, hopeful that the battle can be won without her. Alone, she staunches her wound. One gash goes particularly deep. Oh no! Alright, let's shackle this guy. And as for you, smash it up. We're done. We're done. We did it. We defeated the core. The core, rather. Airlift, okay. The walk back out was darker, but the ceilings didn't collapse on us. And without their maddened voice to call them, the things that were once Mafragi fell still and silent. Some were burned, some were buried, a few were repurposed. So what are you going to do now then? The Onderling lands are a bit sour on mechanical folk at the moment. Would be wise to lay low. What's another few hundred years after all? The end! Oh, she put a wreath of flowers around its neck. Ah. You've won! We saved the world! Achievement unlocked. Complete the enduring war campaign. There we are. Great stuff. Raffin built a lodge that attracted like-minded hunting enthusiasts. Days were spent tracking the woods, and nights were spent exaggerating what they had caught. One day Flamwin awoke with a lightness in his step. He vanished for 10 years, but returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow. And how's Gret? Miserable? Has she finally realised no one's going to thank her for all the... Nah, she seemed pretty happy. Don't have to worry. Life is long. Quelter and Olivia opened a tavern together in Snake Chapel. Quelter was happy for the chance to channel his hospitality. Olivia kept the rowdier patrons in line. Gret got up to see the sunrise every morning. Often she insisted on company. Please, there's things shuffling around in the grass and I'm so tired. Shh, Raffian, breathe it in. We can't take a single dawn for granted, not anymore. Oh yeah, she is currently on medication. Zilf showed up one day as the new goddess of the words on the tip of your tongue. I know what you want to ask, don't. How did you just don't? Yulin developed a passion for restoring ruined sites. They may not have been quite matched in their former glory, but she hoped the former inhabitants wouldn't be too embarrassed. Ursula gathered many of the company's stories as she could and enlisted Flamwin to illustrate them. I guess they did have legs like that, didn't they? There were days Olivia and Quelter felt far apart, during small errands or when they got to dwelling in distances remembered. But they never stopped returning to each other, down roads and across fields of memory. Poppies are blooming by the stream. One story ends. Yeah, they're all going to be added to our legacy. Promote legacy. Right, so Ormire, definitely. Oh, 10 LP per promotion. Ended campaign with 20. Cool. So we'll have Orma promoted. Goret can be promoted. She had a bunch of stuff. Shana. Who else should we have? I mean, I'm looking at it. Shana can be promoted because she has like this magic shield, right? That's not bad. I'm tempted to have Zenith go up. Oh. Thank you for the lurk, Sirius. Oh, and thank you for the stream streak as well. Sorry I didn't catch that. I don't think I've got an alert set up for them. The Cowardly Romantic. Does having that scar, like, give her anything? Nasty old scar. Negative. Oh! A nasty old scar. Retirement age, -10. Ooh. And less charisma. I do feel bad for her. You know what? The idea of her having wings, so yeah, let's promote her with her wings. And of all the others, one left. I think Shana would have to be the one, right? Shana was scorched by flames? Oh, okay. They're all scarred. Pair of loving parents, okay. Fort Mafraggy. You know what? I'm gonna keep Shana. Okay, so my legacy is now looking pretty big, right? Yeah, the gang's all here. Okay, if we want Ormar back, he's currently got like most of the bone structure. I think something will happen to his head next. But yeah, we got a lot of rangers about. Yeah. I'll review this later. But Ormar is now our top dog. Let's go to achievements. Weapons. Oh, there's so many to get. We haven't even got a magic normal sword yet. So wait, all the bones of summer. Forgotten, blah blah blah. A 3-chapter campaign for legacy heroes with multiple threats. So this is the one we've just unlocked. I'll probably play that next when I next do this, but for now it's going to be Menace. Menace is going to be our real thing. Thank you everyone for joining me here. Hope you had fun. We destroyed the Mafragi cause and won the campaign, so that's great.